It is Wednesday, or is it Tuesday? Wow. The way the market is going, we are not sure whether it's the end of the week or whether it's the start of the week. It's Tuesday, 12th of November, and it's been an amazing start of the week. Yesterday on the call, we made projections, and I shared what I'm expecting. And yes, Bitcoin was 81,000 US dollars. And I said, you know what, by the end of this week, I'm expecting a $86,000 Bitcoin. And yeah, that's why I thought that is already the end of the week, because I mean, Bitcoin's already at $90,000. So Bitcoin obviously was rejected at 90K, and the market came back down to $86,000. And what does that mean? Does that mean the bull run is over? And that is exactly what we are going to be discussing on our live here today. So we have people tuning in live. Nathan saying hi. Hi, Nathan Williams. And yeah, as you come in, let us know where you are streaming from. So the city where you are from, and then yeah, looking forward to be sharing the information that we have on this market, or what's going on, or what I'm actually seeing in the market today. So yes, you will be seeing many testimonials, such as this one that I'm about to present to you. Um, Many of these testimonials you will see during the course of this bull run. Wow, 418, 465. Now, what does that mean? So last night, because the crypto bull run is basically not at its peak, but it is definitely warming up. So we're basically just getting started. However, things are moving much faster than what it moved a month ago. So I missed this testimonial. So one of my good friends, he basically on our online platform, he went and shared his testimonial. So he was on holiday, and when he came back, then this is what this is the amount that his portfolio grew for the week. So many of you might have thought for the year, etc. But obviously, you need to take in context what the portfolio is worth. So we don't want people to think that, you know what, everyone can come to crypto and they will be instant millionaires. So that is basically the results that they got. So let me zoom out a bit. So this is the exact post that he wrote. He said, this past week, my portfolio lead by an incredible 31%. So if you are smart, then you'll be able to know what amount he obviously had initially. So this is the power of patience and persistence in action. So that is exactly what we teach here in the Inner Circle. So what you are seeing here is basically on our Inner Circle in our mobile app, whereby we basically share more uh, um, more information, and basically before it happens. So in the description you can find the link to it. So if you've ever doubted the rewards of disciplined approach, let this be your reminder. Patience does pay off. So there he obviously shares some takeaways, and I don't want to share too much on this person, because we have something great coming up. Something in the lines of tips. So he finished a book. Okay, I let it out, but I'll be meeting up with him in KZN. So I think I'm flying out on Wednesday. You guys let me know in the comments what questions you want me to ask him. So, I take my camera with me all over where I go. So let me know what questions I should ask this person, and then you can expect that video next week. So stay the course. Number 2, keep your focus, limit withdrawals, think long term. So at the end of the day, there's so much uh, wealth of knowledge that Gordon has, and I'm looking forward to actually sharing a bit more on the journey. So, but as he's saying here, stay disciplined, stick to your goals, and avoid cashing out too soon, because you need to know the cycles and understand it, because that will actually benefit you a lot when it comes to understanding the cycles. So if we look at the market, then for the week, we are only seeing gain. But some of you may be thinking, if I look at my phone here, what Bitcoin is doing now in the market, um, yeah, it just went from 89,000 right back down to around about 85,000. But it's already on its way back up. And yeah, so those of us who are in trades, I mean, yeah, I'm not going to be sharing results on trades, but I just checked this one trade that I did right before the stream is up like 5%, 15,000 rand. So yeah, things are looking great. But if you look at the hour, then you would see some gain here. In fact, if we had this time an hour ago, you would have seen everything being in red. Why? Because the market corrected. Remember what I said? Yes, I have an expectation of 86,000 US dollars for the week. But we smashed that within a day. I said we have 103,000 expectation for Bitcoin for the end of this year. But we're not going to go there straight. We're going to go up, come down, go up, come down. And that is basically the name of the game. So one needs to obviously have patience. So what are the billionaires doing? Michael Saylor is still leading the ship. And at the end of the day, uh, what you want to be doing is, in order for one smart person once said that if you have five friends and they are millionaires, by default you will become a millionaire. Now, obviously, I don't mean to say that just hanging out and not doing what they are doing. But at the end of the day, if you hang out with them and implement what they are doing, then yeah, you will make it. In fact, a friend called me up, and whilst we were talking, he mentioned and he said that, you know what, Lucian, I read this quote, and it says that if you want to learn how to earn an extra, let's say how to earn 50K per month, then you actually need to find people that is earning that per day. Because once you find people who are earning that per day and you do what they are doing, soon enough you will be able to make 50K per month whilst they are making it per day. And if you do it for long enough, you will be able to do it per week. And then you can obviously, you get the idea. So it's important to keep up with what the billionaires are doing, such as Michael Saylor. So something exciting is coming. So I don't want to share with you only what has brought results already. I know the internet is excited for Super to be launching. So the website is super.com. So you can actually stay updated on Super, an amazing project which has not launched as yet. So yes, last week I spoke about how I created awareness about Bitcoin when it was 7,000 rand. And then last week, Bitcoin went to 1.4 million. And so that was a 200x. And now Bitcoin is almost at 1.8 million. However, Super is basically a project that has not launched as yet. So not like Bitcoin and everyone has made the money as yet already, but this is a project that has, in my opinion, that has great potential. This is not a paid live stream. In fact, none of my streams are actually paid. However, I am invested in Super as well. So I can't wait for the launch to actually be happening. So they obviously have a countdown, but you can head on over to super.com and then get your hands on some of the tokens. Now, something interesting happened over the last 24 hours. The entire silver market cap throughout the world is at 1.7 trillion. 1.7 trillion is the market cap for silver. 1.7 trillion. Now, why am I sharing this? I'm sharing this because if you check the market cap for Bitcoin, it is at 1.75 trillion. So now I want you to understand that Bitcoin is bigger than silver in terms of its market cap. Now, yes, gold is at around about 17 trillion. So Bitcoin is a tenth of that now. However, the focus is on Bitcoin is a tenth in terms of market cap of gold now, but it won't be sticking there for long. I can still remember was in 2017 when Bitcoin reached $1,000, and then yeah, one ounce of gold was also $1,000 US. So they had the same value, but now Bitcoin is already at 90,000 US dollars. So what does that say? Bitcoin is actually making its way. It already went from $100 to $1,000, which is the same value that gold had at that point of time. However, gold is now only at $2,000, but Bitcoin is at 89,000 US dollars. So now it's coming for the market cap. And I firmly believe because different countries are actually stocking up and buying Bitcoin, such as BlackRock and yeah, even countries are actually buying themselves chunks of Bitcoin. So this is the monthly returns for Bitcoin. So there we can see 23%. Who wouldn't want to make 23% on your investment? This is in November. This is in October, 10%. I know banks takes like almost 2 years to give you 10%, but Bitcoin gave us that in October, and it gave us 23% this month, and it gave us 7% in September. Yes, obviously it can't just go up; it must obviously correct. So yeah, it went down about 8%, but at the end of the day, you don't have to sell when it is down. So super excited. So hi, I would like to. Okay, so Liz, there is a in the description. Our details are there, so you can actually reach out, and our support team will make sure that you get through to myself, and then yeah, we will share some more educational content there. Then yeah, let us proceed. But thank you so much for showing interest in what we are doing now. Billionaires are buying a BlackRock index fund that could soar up to 73,000 US dollars. So now I want you to note what is actually happening. So what happened is Michael MicroStrategy has soared in terms of their stock value. Why? It's because of the fact that they are investing into Bitcoin. BlackRock's stocks, it basically soared. Likewise, when it comes to Tesla, all of these tech companies that are linked with cryptocurrency, it is actually moving. Now, I understand why many stood on the sideline whilst I was creating awareness about cryptocurrencies since 2016. It's because people are afraid of what they don't understand or anything that's new. They actually want to first wait it out, etc. And once it actually has proven that it's worked, I realized that, you know what, then people want to think that, no, I'm too late. Remember, your brain is always going to play a toll on you and want to convince you how to play it safe. Yes, you shouldn't be reckless, but yeah, smart investors invest responsibly. So yeah, at the end of the day, uh, but it is not too late because, like I said, we are just at the start of this bull run, and there are other cryptos that we're obviously covering that has not even launched to the market as yet. So let's proceed. The smartest crypto ETFs to buy with 50 dollars. Now you see all of these articles, so there will be thousands of these on the internet. So you should be able to uh, um, actually identify which ones are legit and which ones are not legit. Because I mean, if you come here to CoinGecko, you would see there are only 15,000. There are more than 15,000 cryptocurrencies listed here, and and not all of them are listed. So how do you navigate between which ones are right, the right ones to go with, and which ones are actually not so ideal to actually get into? So it's important that you get some knowledge on that. Now, is capital only going to go up, or can we expect a downward turn? So look at this. One person sent 5.4 million US dollars worth of Doge to Binance, and they are up 360%. So definitely they would want to take profit. If you just got started, is it time to take profit? No. But if you do not do research, then you would find that you would be exit liquidity. Exit liquidity being that others will actually get in way ahead of you. And by the time when the market is up and they sell, that is when you buy in. Then find out the market goes down and you start losing money. So you want to first learn and understand, and then actually make your ways, or then start actually applying your knowledge. So yesterday we created watch list 3, and then obviously for Bitcoin our goal was to hit 86,000 US dollars because it was at 81. However, it is already at 87,500 US dollars. It went to 90,000 US dollars. So whatever we said about Sol, so Sol is currently at 213, and one person commented that it's going to go to 225, and yesterday it reached 225. I was a bit overexcited for Sol, and I'm expecting it to go to 250. However, the week is not at the end as yet. So yeah, it's still on the cards. So yeah, we'll keep track of what's happening there. So remember, uh, Pepe, what we said is that we are expecting it to actually go to 0.0014. So it is still on the cards. So yeah, it in fact it actually went to 1.4 and it corrected. So it is a bit down. But like I said, in this time that it. I'm not expecting it to now. It must be Friday because it can happen even before that. So yeah, so I think we had a good expectation there. What has surprised us is Cardano. Now, if we come here, our expectation is for the end by the end of this week to reach 66. We reached 64. So it actually almost happened yesterday as well. So I'm totally content with its with its growth. So we see that ETH is currently trading at 3.3, and we'll give an update on ETH once on our next stream. So for now, I think it will be a good play to actually do research and find altcoins that has not given the growth as yet, and do your due diligence, and then make an informed decision instead of coming here and saying, you know what, this one is up 140%. I also want to invest in there. In the meanwhile, others are preparing to dump 5 million on you. So yeah, it's all about being able to um, uh, read information and understand how it actually affects the market. Just the fact that it is up 100% doesn't mean that it is a good play, because that means that it's actually quite high. So at this point of time, I'm gonna give time for AMA. Ask me anything. So 5 minutes of questions. So I'm gonna keep watching the chat, and then I will share with you. I will give my honest opinion on the questions that you have. Good day, Janimo. Uh, Les is saying thank you. Thanks. All right. Let's see if there are any questions. Doesn't seem like there are any questions. Thank you, family, for tuning in, and I'll see you on my next stream tomorrow, God's willing. However, if something interesting comes up, I may be doing another stream today. So, but thank you so much for tuning in. See you on my next. So, in Solana launches, where will we get the contact address? So, you will probably speaking about super when super launch, when are we gonna get this contact address? So we get it within the group. Remember, we have an inner circle group. So on the inner circle, we work directly with this kind of information. So here on YouTube, we obviously bring awareness, and yeah, should people obviously want to um, take action on that, then they can do their own due diligence, or if they want to compress time frames and basically leverage our knowledge, then they can join the inner circle. So, family, thank you so much for tuning in. So, what will Kaya? What will be happening is that what we do is we share it in the inner circle, and you will get your hands on it even before yeah everything takes off. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you on my next.